Hi guys, it's been a while. Just as a heads up, I got pimple patches on because I got pimples again. So that's the thing. um, Currently I'm just sitting in my room wondering what to do today. It's a Saturday where I have no plans, which is strange and new and amazing in every kind of way. Because usually either it's a Saturday and I'm working, which is every other Saturday, or it's a Saturday where I have some kind of plans. Because I haven't had like a Saturday off in like 5 or 6 weeks, and then Sunday's always off in a way because my store isn't open during Sundays. Though it will be in December, so I have to check when I'm actually gonna be working because it's kind of dumb not to know that actually. So I should head up there and check maybe today. I know it's not this Sunday. I think it's in week 50, but I'm not 100% sure. So, December. It's December 3rd, I think. No, that's not where to check that. December 3rd, yes. And I'm just thinking about all the things that I want to do, should do, have to do, and how I'm ever gonna be able to do all of it. Like, for example, I've been getting into playing Elder Scrolls Online again lately. I'm currently thinking about quitting World of Warcraft for Elder Scrolls just because Elder Scrolls is paid for. I don't have to pay for it to play it because I already did. And World of Warcraft is like, it's cheap. Like, I pay for it every 3 months. I pay for like 3 months at a time. It's not a lot of money for me if I time it right, which I haven't. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not playing World of Warcraft that much anymore, honestly. I'm having a lot of fun with Elder Scrolls Online. It's basically like a more shallow, very open Elder Scrolls game, honestly, with a lot of random people jumping around. You can play with your friends, so that's kind of cool. I haven't seen any like cool cutscenes yet, but the entire thing is first person, so I feel like I don't really need that in the same way. I don't think there's a lot of cutscenes in Elder Scrolls either, like normal games. I think that's just. It's just I'm used to having cutscenes in MMOs when you finish like big quest lines and whatnot or actually just in RPGs as well, like Ni no Kuni. There are not that many things, but whenever you do something huge or big or it's like amazing, like you beat a big boss at the end of the quest line, you always get like a cinematic or a like short cinematic thingy. And we don't get that in Elder Scrolls, but it's still cool. It's Elder Scrolls. It looks pretty. It's a very very pretty MMO, so that's a thing. This is distracting me. I can't stop looking at it because it keeps catching like the reflection of my lamp, as you see, and it's distracting me. But I need to have it there. So yeah, no, I need to edit my videos, the travel videos. I've been putting them off a little bit, honestly, but that's mainly because, okay, listen, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of work for that one video. I didn't do it the most efficient way. I kind of did it like. Well, it was the first time I ever edited a vlog, so I did my usual thing where I roughly cut it, and then I fine cut it, and then I did that thing, and then I was gonna start working with the audio for the first time because I never really like fixed the audio before, and that didn't go that well because I had so many short clips and I had to do everything on each of the separate clips, which was really really annoying. So I have to figure out a different way to do that. So I'm not really sure where to put in the audio fixing. My teacher meant I should do it at the end, but that doesn't sound all that reasonable to me. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But that's kind of been holding me back. It took so long, it was so much work for something that wasn't even that long. I have so many clips. I don't know. I do not understand how people are able to edit vlogs while traveling. I don't get it. They have to put up so much time for. Honestly, well, I think a lot of people honestly don't do as much work on them as I do, because I did both like individual what's it called, audio enhancement on each individual clip, and then I also did color correcting and all that stuff, like image correcting in general. And I don't know if people do that in vlogs. I feel like honestly a lot of people just cut it together and put in some music. Some people don't even put that much music in. Like I think with vlogs you can really like decide how much effort you want to put in it yourself. But I don't know. I feel like I have to do the audio thing because dang, Seoul is a very loud and big city with a lot of people, and I just yeah. And so is Tokyo. Tokyo was more calm though. You didn't never felt that much chaos in Tokyo, honestly. Even though there was more people there, I think. So yeah, no, I have to do that. and try to fix my room. It's a little overwhelming, honestly, when you have like a million things you have to do, and you don't know where to start. So that becomes like a weird thing. I have like few gifts I need to wrap. I think I'm pretty much done with my gifts. All I have left is my grandmother and half a gift from my best friend, because I found one thing, but it was not that expensive, so I want to find another one as well. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on, I guess. I got a new phone. This is a new phone, and you probably don't even notice a difference. This is the Huawei P9. I got it because there's like a swap deal with my phone carrier, where you get to exchange your phone every year, and all you need to do is pay a small fee every month. So you don't actually pay for like half the phone, and then you can switch it out if you want to. If not, you're gonna have to pay for it for 2 years. I don't know. At the time, it felt like such a smart idea, but then I realized this is a very consuming thing. So it's not that good for the environment, I guess. So I don't know. I'm happy to try new things though. You can try new things, and you will resell the phone after you turn it back into them. So yeah. When it comes to writing, honestly, there's this thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about how my book did not do that well. I want to talk about the process of making it, publishing it, trying to sell it, getting like, I got enough. I got enough to pay the bill of actually like printing it, but then I didn't really sell that well after that. I have still, I think I have somewhere over half, or maybe more than that. I don't know. I have more than half left, I think, just sitting in my room, shaming me. So I kind of want to talk about the entire process, what it was like, what I had to do, and the horrible, horrible nightmare of trying to sell something you made and not have a lot of people be interested. But I'm wondering what the best way to do that would be. Like, should I just sit down and talk about it like a vlog like this, but with my actual camera and my actual microphone? Or should I write a text and do something a bit more creative about it? I can also put some fiction in it, which would make it slightly less gowy. I don't know. I'm trying to find the best way to present it. I have a lot of ideas, but I struggle finding the best way to present them and the best ways to bring them to life. I also want to do a lot more creative things on my channel, like videos with stories and readings and things like that. But it's a little hard to finish things for me. I have a really hard time finishing texts. I'm very good at starting them. I have like 20 Word documents open at all times with ideas and things where I'm like, oh yeah, this would be a really cool idea. I'm gonna write this, and then I write it, and then I write like 2 or 3 pages, and then I just kind of run out of steam, and I don't feel that inspired anymore, and then it just fades away. Because that's the thing, I get really easily inspired to write things, but then the inspiration just goes away, and it's weird, because then I don't feel like, yes, this is the thing that I want to write. So yeah, no. I did do one thing though. I don't know. Wait, where is it? There. That's a wooden box that I bought. It's just a storage box. And then I had my letter paper in it and stuff, and I didn't know where to put it, and I was like, what if I just screwed that box up on the wall? So I did that, and that's a pretty cool shelf. So there you go. That's a cool idea if you have boxes. They should be wooden, I think, or something strong and sturdy-ish. Because sometimes when you try to screw things into plastic, it might just snap and break. So if you have like a somewhat sturdy box, you can just screw that to the wall, box side. It won't be like a shelf, it will be like a box on the wall, and I thought that was a pretty cool way to store things. I haven't seen a pin of it before, so I just liked the fact that I came up with an idea on my own. And then I'm gonna put up more bookshelves on that TV wall, and I'm gonna paint the wall, and I'm gonna put paper on it with writings on it. I don't know, I'm trying to find a cool way to make my room cool, but I'm gonna leave this room in like a bit more than half a year, I think. It will be like 8 months or so. I'm gonna be leaving this room, because hopefully I'm gonna be leaving this room to study somewhere else in a different city. And yeah, no. I don't know, guys. There's so many things I want to say, so many things I want to kind of let off my chest. I'm just trying to find the best ways, because this is not the best way. Just sitting here holding a camera, well, actually it's my phone. Just sitting here holding my phone talking is not the best way for me to express all the things I'm thinking about, all the things that happened this year. I'm trying to find a good way to do it. Maybe I'll try to write letters, and then I will like record them with my microphone and just have something in the background. Maybe like an illustration. Not that I know how to do that. Maybe just random nonsense. Don't know. Don't know. But probably something like that. Probably me just writing a thing, or maybe just bullet points and just talking about it in a little bit more of a scripted way with higher production quality. That's the thing. And also have to write a report for tomorrow, and it's gonna be like 9 pages long or something. I don't know. I hate when teachers give you like an example. When they're like, okay, you're gonna write this thing, here's an example from a previous student, and it's like 9, 10, 11 pages, and you're like, is that what it takes to get a good grade? Writing like 10 pages? And they're like, no, you do whatever you want, this is just an example, and it's just annoying. Because that is basically what they're saying, you have to write this much to get it good, and I don't like that. I feel like, I don't know, they should put an example that is actually achievable. Those freak students who do like 1,000,000 hours of work each week, that's not what people aim for. That's just gonna like make people sad. Feel like they can't do anything, which isn't really good for anyone. I don't know. I have so many things in my head lately, and I feel like I haven't seen the sun in months, which is actually not that far from the truth, honestly. In Norway, the sun, it leaves us for a long time in the wintertime. Basically, the shortest day. Well, look, I live kind of in the middle of the country, not like height, almost. I feel like I live in the middle plus towards the north, a little bit. And honestly, the days here are like 6 hours long. I think the sun will start to get up around 9-ish, and then it will start going down around 3. But to be honest, it doesn't really get ever like properly bright anymore. We haven't seen a blue sky in quite a while because it's always gray and it's been snowing and raining, and it's weird what that does to you. But honestly, if you think that weather has nothing to do with your mood, then you're wrong. You're wrong. Norway is one of the best places to live in the world, but people in Norway are really depressed, and a lot of it is because of the goddamn weather. It's so dark and gray and dreary and oh my god. No. Winter depression is a real thing here. So yeah. I kind of envy people in LA for that. Like, they freak out if they see snow, but at least they get to have good weather and they can feel brighter about it. I don't know. I'm gonna try to translate my book as well, so maybe I can try to sell it overseas to people who only speak English. I have a few friends that want to read it, but they don't know Norwegian, which, yeah, you know. But anyways, that's me going. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go and try to do something. See what I do with my life. And yeah, no, I hope that I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna put stuff on my channel. So just you hold up a little bit more, and I'll be back. Okay. Bye.